All right, guys. Well, today we have a new car for the channel. Check it out.
Yeah.
All right, so the plans for this car will be a daily driver for now. So future plans is drift car. So we're gonna drive this car all the way to my friend John's house. So you guys should know John. He's been on the channel a couple times already. Do we have a door that's open? Here we go. And we have arrived. All right.
Oh, left it.
So just be careful when you back up.
Yeah.
You know, there's the plastics on the bottom. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's bad. That's all we need is for it to just pull off. A little bit more. Right there, stop. Yeah, we got up and over that thing. Oh snap, it already pulled the bumper down. Look at that. Yeah, but it ripped the tab.
You might have to get a new one.
Nah, we can fix it. Okay, try it. You try. Side.
Yeah. Got the under tray and everything. I don't think I've ever had a car with that on it still.
Yeah, this one won't have that on for very long, I guess, right?
Well, I mean, it's there, so I might as well use it.
Yeah.
I like that it's like unmolested.
Well, we're about to molest it.
Yeah.
It's pulling it. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. I think it's good. We're good. Yeah.
Not hooked on.
Nope. You're good. Sweet. We have landed. What's up, guys? All right, we're headed to John's house now. Like you guys seen yesterday, we just offloaded the car. Little info on the car: it has rod knock, and I got a good deal for it. That's why I bought it. The owner said that it had rod knock, and we turned it on last night, and we didn't hear it. So right now, since there's daylight, John just got off of work. We're gonna go check it out, and then, like I said, he's gonna be doing all the work on this, most of it, anyways. It's gonna be my well, it's gonna be my wife's daily driver. That was kind of the thing, you know. She said, all right, you can buy it. It was a deal of the century, but she said you could get it, but she's driving it. She goes, I want to drive it. So she's gonna drive it until we start doing some cool stuff to it, which is gonna be on the channel. So all right, guys, let's head over there. So we got IS 300, GS, my IS, John's other IS. This one's gonna be pretty bad right here, and an SC, and a 4Runner. This is the spot right here. This is the spot. It's in good hands. So the car's pretty straight. I don't see, I seen one dent, and it's right here.
Kind of almost worries me. You want to make this a drift car? This is a clean one.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
that has to be a drift car now.
Yep. Over fenders. Have to cover it up.
Gotta cover it up.
Not fixable.
Gotta cover it. Just a little bit of a clear coat coming off. Other than that, this thing is pretty clean.
I I mean, it's a legit race car. It has a real street
It's
plate frame.
Yep.
You know,
it's
it's
legit.
race car.
Yep. So interior is pretty good. It's just dirty. Gotta clean it. Needs a vacuum. Needs to be vacuumed. Probably seats shampooed. But yeah.
It's really the interior is in good condition for the mileage.
Yeah,
honestly.
it is. It is. But we do have sticky dash syndrome. Oh, you can see it better on that side. So John's gonna hook it up.
We got a little plan for that.
Yeah, we got a little bit of a plan. So should we pop the hood?
Yeah, go ahead.
So it's dirty.
It's really dirty. This is where the dirt's at,
Yeah.
for sure.
No, but this thing is completely stock. I mean, good for a daily.
Yeah, I like that it's not molested.
No, it's not. Good for a daily. Like I said, eventually it's gonna be a drift car, eventually. But for now, John's gonna take care of it. We're not sure exactly what we're gonna do, but definitely like basically a tune-up, right?
Yeah, we're gonna go through and see what it needs. It's got the sticker for the timing belt that it was done at 190. It's got 227 on it, so it's about due for a timing belt anyway. I guess not. What are they, 60K timing belts normally? So it's about halfway through that. But we can look at it, see if any of the seals are leaking in the front. Crank and cam seals are pretty common. Valve covers are pretty common to leak, though this car looks pretty dry in the valve cover department, which is good.
Yep, and probably water pump.
Yeah, like we never know if it's been done or not, you know, so it's not a bad idea to do it, especially if you want to kind of drift it stock a little bit.
Yeah.
We know that's been done, at least by us.
Yeah, so basically first mod is gonna be manual transmission, and then from there we'll do engine stuff, but we want to keep it stock as much as possible because all the money has to go towards the Supra first. Yeah, I can't really spend too much money on this.
For sure.
But yeah.
So the other thing you guys have to worry about with these cars, and most Toyotas, especially with the independent style front suspension, not the McPherson so much, but these and the GS and even 4Runners, SCs, Supras, the lower ball joints tend to be a failure point. And what happens when they eventually fail is that'll send your tire up into your fender, and it usually happens in a parking lot. So your wheels turned, like you're making a turn slowly in a parking lot, the ball joint will separate and it throws the tire up into your fender and crunches your fender. So
yeah, no bueno.
No. So when I pulled the car in off the street, I heard a little kind of a creak sound, and we have no idea when these were done. It's got 200,000 on it. They tend to last about 150,000 before you start hearing a problem. So point is, if you guys hear any kind of creaking, definitely address those lower ball joints. And Andrew wants to drift the car, so there's all kinds of bushings in this front end too, which we'll be going through, and we're going to figure out if he's going to do a big angle kit or what down the road, or just maybe easy knuckles, and something simple. Figure out what bushings that we need to do in the front end of this car, because it's going to make it feel a lot better too, because we have no idea when they were done till we get under it and look at it. So
all right, let's turn this puppy on. Let's listen.
Yeah, so it's supposed to have a knock
on deceleration.
Right, well, the car's cold right now, so this is when you would hear it, most likely.
It's quiet.
It's really quiet. In fact, I think it's quieter than my car. My car has a tap when it starts up until it builds oil pressure.
I think it's quieter than my Supra. Yeah, I don't hear a knock.
I don't hear anything. I just want to check the oil before we start it.
Nothing. So John has a theory on this of what happens to these cars, why they start to knock, and what he told me is most of the time they don't have much coolant, right?
Yeah, so if you're looking at the top of this coolant reservoir, let me shut the car off.
So just to let you guys know, I got the car, put it on the trailer and brought it straight over here. So I have not touched this car. So this car is the way it is when I got it. So we kind of looked at it last night, but we did not alter this in any kind of way. So if you want to go.
Yeah, we didn't even put oil in it or anything. It does have oil, but what Andrew was starting to say is a common problem with these, and even GS's, if you look at this coolant overflow tank right here, it's real hard to see in. It does have a sight glass on the back here. I don't even know if you guys can see it or not.
It's hard to check it.
Yeah, it's clear. It's super hard to check it. So the easiest thing to do is just shine a light down inside. And I don't know if they're going to be able to see it or not, but it's dry down there.
It's empty.
It's pretty much empty. So what happens is there's no coolant in the overflow, and naturally the water in the coolant evaporates out of the system naturally. So once there's none in the overflow, there's nothing for the rad to pull from, so then the rad goes empty, and you can hear it.
Whoa.
That's my roommate's drone.
That thing is sweet. Okay.
He said he was taking it out.
All right. Back to the regular scheduled program.
So you can hear there's nothing in there. There's hardly anything in this. So it wasn't running long enough. It won't be hot. So push down a little bit. There you go. Yeah, it's look. You can't even see it on the top.
Oh,
and that rat is on its way out.
Yeah, so that might be on the list.
It's probably on the list.
Yeah.
Cap and a rad.
Yeah. Okay.
So my fear is that when this started knocking, it was getting overheated.
Yeah.
Because engines will make a knock sound when they're overheating. So this one sounds like it survived. It sounded like he shut it off in time or got it home in time or whatever he did, but it sounds like it survived for now. So we'll put coolant in it and run it and see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see. See if we could basically make it tick again, right? Because we don't want to do all this work and then it actually have rod knock, but it doesn't sound like it.
It sounds really quiet. Yeah. Hopefully it's fine.
Hopefully it's fine.
But we'll put coolant in it and then we'll like just drive around the block a couple times and see what it does. Yeah,
see what happens. So well, this will probably be it for this episode. So we'll keep you guys posted. Yeah, I mean, we're going to be working on the Supra a lot more, but I just want to let you guys know that we have this car that's going to be on the channel. And all like the main mechanical things that we do with it, like we pull out the radiator, anything we do is going to be on John's channel. All right, so that way you guys can go check it out, and I'll let you know. I'll give like little updates of what we're doing, then you guys could go on his channel and watch all the real information. all the technical stuff. So yeah, guys, so stay tuned, keep watching, and peace out.